In this video, meanwhile we start our off-grid office build, I'm going to talk about what off-grid means, what it means to us, and what it might mean to you if you are interested in this kind of a lifestyle. But first, a short intro video from our neighborhood.
I believe we are destined for great things.
Short explanation what we're gonna do in this video.
Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how we clean our Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how we clean our bedrocks. We have a lot of exposed bedrock now after the digger has done its work and these other areas at the ranch. And some of the bedrocks we are cleaning up just for like that they would look nicer. But in this case we're gonna clean up this bedrock because we are gonna start building this really tiny house here on this bedrock. But we're gonna do another video about the build, but now it's time for some shovel work and iron rake work and this special tool we are using how to clean the last bits of the bedrock. And why it's important to clean the bedrock under this tiny house, it's because we don't want to leave any organ material under it. Even it's gonna be built on the pillars, but still we don't want to leave any grass or moss or anything under it. So that's why we are cleaning it up. And after cleaning, we are also gonna fill a couple of deeper parts where the water might gather. We're gonna fill it with concrete. So whenever it rains, all the water will just flow under the house instead of gathering there in the ponds. This is how the bedrock looked in the beginning. And then we took a shovel and shoveled most of the stuff.
Alright, let's get down to the topic. For some, off-grid means eating bologna and shooting beer cans in your own peace on your own property. And of course there's nothing wrong with that. For some it means a self-sufficient community where with the help of others people can sustain pretty independent ecosystems. For some it's living in a rural isolated small hut with minimal possessions and with minimal needs from the outside world. I guess we fall somewhere in the middle.
And after shoveling, we used my another favorite tool, which is this iron rake.
I do have a very cool SAS tactical survival bow, and we aim to be as self-sufficient as possible. But I don't see that in near future we could grow all the food we consume, for example.
After that, we could have brushed the bedrock only with the brush, but here is much better way to clean the bedrock without sweating. So let me introduce this DeWalt FlexVolt battery powered leaf blower.
The winters are pretty rough sometimes here, so it would mean a huge food storage of canned or frozen foods. And because of my limiting beliefs, I don't see how we could produce our own fuel for our trucks either. But there's at least a couple common practical factors every off-gridder has or should have. The most obvious factor is the self-reliant power supply system. I would say the most common way to produce electricity is with solar panels and store it in batteries.
Alright, first round is done and bedrock is getting cleaner, but it's not perfect. So we need to rake a little bit more and then do another blowing session.
There are also on-grid solar power systems which just help daytime on-grid electricity supply and makes your electricity bill smaller. But there's not much help at nighttime or cloudy days, as there's no battery where to store the power. So be aware what kind of systems you are buying if you shop online.
Time to change the battery.
Then there are also wind turbines, but I don't actually know so much about those. Only thing I have heard is that they are not so powerful overall. But I can be wrong. If you have an efficient wind turbine, please share your thoughts and experiences.
Yeah, second time much better, but there's still a little bit leftovers, so more raking and one more set of blowing.
Then I guess you can produce energy from running water like streams, but about this topic I have even less knowledge. And I actually even tried to investigate if I could produce energy with an exercise bicycle. But I heard the benefits would be fairly minimal, but an interesting option also. Then you gotta have a water source for drinking, washing dishes and washing yourself. And obviously plants also need water. So there's basically two main options where you can get water, from up or down. But more about this water topic in some of the upcoming videos. And in the same video we're gonna start planning the build and fill the pockets of the bedrock. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.
I do believe we are destined for great things.